everyone. Today I'll be making holiday bread. What all goes into the holiday bread? 1 1/4 cup oat flour, 3/4 cup almond flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon sea salt, 2 tablespoons coconut oil melted, 1/3 cup coconut sugar, 2 tablespoons maple syrup, 3 medium bananas overripe and mashed, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon pure vanilla extract, 1/3 cup dried cranberries chopped, and 1/3 cup mini chocolate chips. So let's begin. Preheat the oven to 350. So take an 8x5 loaf pan. It says loaf of my life on there. The last time I made that, you couldn't read it on the bottom or the top as it will be, but we'll see. And it also says to put in parchment paper, letting the excess hang over. I'm not going to do that because I do want possibly for it to say loaf of my life. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray this with non-stick cooking spray. And take a paper towel, make sure all the ridges are coated as well. Because if it's not coated in the ridges real good, that's where it's going to stick. And right along the edges at the bottom, and I'm going to make sure the loaf of my life is coated as well. And then set that aside. So in a large bowl, you want to add the 1 1/4 cup of oat flour and the 3/4 cups of almond flour and the 1 teaspoon of baking soda and the 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and mix that together until well combined. So take another large bowl, dump in your 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil, your 1/3 cup of coconut sugar, your 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and take an electric mixer and mix that until thoroughly combined. Then add your mashed bananas, and that was 3 medium mashed bananas, your 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and your 2 eggs. And then mix that until well blended. Then add your flour mixture and mix until just blended. Do not over mix. And this will make a great addition to any holiday meal that you're having, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, or just because. Add the cranberries and the chocolate chips and gently stir to combine. Now I do worry about this because in most cases, if you don't put them in flour, they will sink to the bottom. It didn't call for that. I wouldn't want to put them in regular flour. I don't know whether that would work in oat flour or almond flour. People that cook with either one of those, please let me know down below if I should have used one of those flours so the chocolate chips and the cranberries don't sink to the bottom. So wish me luck. Here goes the 1/3 cup of the mini chocolate chips. I'm going to just stir that a little bit. If you stir too much, overstir, I think your bread gets really dense. And I'm worried about these cranberries. They're kind of sticky, so I'm thinking they will sink to the bottom. I hope not. But if they do, the bottom is going to taste very, very good. Or maybe it'll be the top, being as I'm hopefully going to flip it over. All right, so we've got that gently mixed in. So take your prepared pan and dump this in your pan. Then take a spatula and smooth that out. So take your holiday bread, put it in a preheated 350-degree oven for 1 hour to 1 hour 5 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean. All right, so the holiday bread has been cooking for 1 hour. Let's check and see if the toothpick comes out clean. It looks done. It looks like it might even be a little bit overdone on the sides. And it's clean. So I'm going to go around with my knife, like I always do with all my breads and cakes, and make sure that it's not stuck on the side. That way you only have to worry about it being stuck on the bottom. Put it on a cooling rack for 15 minutes. All right, so here's the moment of truth. I've got some parchment paper so it won't make little grooves on the bottom of the bread. Wish me luck. There we have it. You can slightly read loaf of my life. Unless I was going to frost it, it's not going to show up. We'll let this cool completely, and when Dave gets home, he'll do a taste test. So here is the holiday bread. The cranberries did sink to the bottom, but the chocolate chips are throughout. And I'm including a little packet of butter, just in case he wants to use it. So let's see what Dave thinks.
Does it have some kind of rum or something in it?
No, it's holiday bread, but it's got cranberries, it's got chocolate chips, and it's got bananas in it. But it doesn't have flour. It's all-purpose flour. It has almond flour, and it has oat flour, and it has coconut oil and coconut sugar in it. So it's a healthy snack.
So that was a no on the rum?
Yes, there is no rum.
It just smelled kind of like I don't know, kind of a rum smell. Maybe, I don't know if I'm smelling the raisins or what. It's good. I like it.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.